All right, Capricorn. So this is your upcoming year forecast. So Capricorn for 2022. Let's see what is coming up here for Capricorn. We've got two cards jumping out, so that will be January and February. So your first card is of well-being. That's for January, and then you have a good luck for February. So March is a card of freedom. April is life purpose. May is justice. June, talent. July, truth. August, career. September, boundaries. October, animals. November is passion. And December is empowerment. Okay, so let's get started. And I'll change out the tarot decks with every row. I will use one deck to clarify the first 6 months, and then I'll switch out my deck and clarify with another deck for the last 6 months. All right, so Capricorn, here we have well-being. So in January, this is all about you and how you are doing, how you are nurturing yourself, how you're taking care of yourself. So let's see. Let's get some information here for Capricorn for January well-being. Okay, so here you have the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. This could be that there is some change that you're going through right now in December that is going to follow you into January, okay? Some change, it has to do with a commitment that you have put yourself in. You're deciding to move forward. Now, I want to say the commitment itself has changed, okay? We have Tower, Hierophant, and Chariot. Okay, so I want to say that you're changing direction on some commitment that you had started. I want to say in December or before. But in January, it really feels here like you're committing to something else. You're moving in the direction of something else that's going to be more fulfilling to you. So here we have the Three of Wands, Temperance, and the Magician. Yeah, there's some balance here between your head and your heart that you're finally looking at. You're finally examining that. And with that, you are, like I said, you're changing direction with your commitment. You're taking on something else. You're letting something go, taking on something else. There's a new creative energy. You're just kind of waiting for your ship to come in. You can need a little bit of patience here in January because what you're working on is going to take a lot of hard work. But I feel here like you are probably more ready in January than you have been at any other time. Okay, so some big changes happening there to some commitment area in your life. In February, here we are talking about good luck. So let's see what's coming up for you, Capricorn, with good luck. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups, the Star energy, and the Eight of Cups. I want to say here that you are healing your emotions in February. There's something that was an attachment to you in the emotional realm that you're finally able to let go of. And again, it may have had something to do with a commitment. So it could be a relationship. You're finally able to let go and heal from that come January and February. February is when you can actually walk away and say, okay, I've healed this, I've worked with this, and now I'm finished. Let's get a little clarification on that. February's good luck. So here we have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, and Justice. Yeah, you're finally letting go of some burden. You're finally getting some stability in your life. There may be something here in the legal realm. Okay, so if this was a contractual commitment that you were in, that you're coming out of in January, something along contracts, paperwork, legal work might be headed in your direction on February. Okay. Could be something about taxes or, you know, something along that line. All right, so for March, here you have a card of freedom. And this really feels like you have been caged for such a long time that finally now you're realizing your freedom. You're able to come and go as you please. You're not feeling restricted. It's like you are in charge of your freedom right now. Okay, and that is in March. Okay, two cards coming out here. Here we have the Seven of Swords, the Fool, and the King of Swords. So to me, you're absolutely in your authority at this point. I want to say that what you speak the truth, and you're only saying things and doing things that are to your betterment. You're not worrying about somebody else. Okay? I want to say that you've been going through a rough time, you know, possibly December, January, February, okay, really healing from some type of an emotional attachment, an emotional commitment. And yeah, you're letting some burden go here. But come March, you are all air energy, which is thinking and communicating, like standing here within your authority. That is Aquarius energy. So into March, coming into March, you know, you're going into Pisces actually. So you're still using that Aquarius energy. But you're really doing a lot of communicating and thinking. And with the Fool, this is elemental air. So again, a lot of thinking. And then you have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords to me in this reading is you are only taking with you what you need. You are not taking from anyone else. You are only taking and using for you what you need. So standing within your authority, doing what you need to bring prosperity to your life. I want to say with that Fool card, this is probably something that you have never done before. I want to say that you're in a position where it feels like things are brand new. There's like new connections possibly that you're making, like networking and meeting new people. It's like a brand new start, a brand new fresh start for you. So let's get some clarity for March. All right, so there is the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups. This may have something to do with possibly a new person coming into your life in March. I want to say they want to partner up with you, or it is a really good friend, okay? Someone that can be full of emotion, but in charge of their emotion. Like they may not show emotion, but they do have an emotional attachment to you. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. With the Wheel of Fortune sitting here in between, to me it almost feels like a new person, possibly in the way of romance, okay? But it could be a new connection or a reconnection with someone that you've known before, okay? You hold heart space for them, they hold heart space for you, and with that Wheel of Fortune, to me it's destined that you make that reconnection with this person. So that could be for you in March. In April, here we have a card of life purpose. So there is something that you are looking into that you feel is your life purpose. Maybe it's your career. Maybe it's some other aspect in your life that you're looking at as a life purpose. Like you were put on this earth to do what? And that's what you're looking into in April. So here we have the Ten of Wands, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords. I want to say here, there's some type of learning lesson that you've had to go through here. Carrying a very heavy burden. There's a lot of things here that have been on your mind, causing you anxiety. But I feel here by the end of April, you're really going to come to terms with this, and you're going to overcome. It almost feels like a deja vu or a reminiscing kind of energy that you're going through in April. It could be that this person over here in March kind of brings that feeling on, because like I said, more than likely you've known this person before and you're making a reconnection. It's not the issue that went on here at the first of the year. This is someone different, and I feel like as time goes by, there could be something happen here that kind of brings up like some old memories or old feelings. Okay, and I feel like that has to be revisited, but you're going to overcome. Okay, you're going to keep moving forward with that. You're going to overcome, because you are showing up here as the King of Wands. Now let's pull 3 cards. We'll see if we can get any more clarity with this. Okay, so there is the King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So to me, it looks here like you're wanting stability. You're working towards that. Things look good. I want to say within work, you're very strong. You're very capable. There could be some type of message coming in here about recognition on how well you're doing. So it could be like an evaluation at work that could be happening. With the Nine of Cups, this is a card of hopes, wishes, and dreams. To me, I want to say that things are moving forward and you're feeling really good about yourself. I want to say that Nine of Cups is actually coming across more as confidence. Confidence that you can get through any adversity. That's what I'm feeling that as. That Nine of Cups. Okay, so let's see. For May, here you have a card of Justice. Now, like I said, you had Justice here in February, and you have it here again in May. There may be some type of legal matter that's happening here. Now, again, that may be that relationship or partnership that you had ended in the first of the year or in December of the previous year. So there could be some energy of that going on here. But let's see, what is the balance here? What is the energy? What is this energy of Justice? Okay, so Queen of Wands, you're on fire. There's the Fool card again, and there's the Eight of Pentacles. I want to say here that you are working very hard. You're standing up for yourself. There are new adventures that you want to take part in, and no one's going to hold you down. I want to say more than likely that's what this Justice is. It's like you are bringing on the good karma. You are making up for lost time. All right, so there's that High Priestess, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're doing things here that make you happy. Again, Seven of Swords showing up here. I still feel like that is more of a card to your benefit. You're doing what you need to do to make you happy. It has nothing to do with anyone else. You're showing yourself love and compassion and kindness. You're nurturing yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You know exactly what needs to be done because you're coming up as the High Priestess. Okay? I want to say that you're really paying attention to your intuition. And in May, your intuition may be like off the charts. That's why this Seven of Swords really feels like it's you doing you. You're not stealing from anyone else. You're doing what's right for you. You know exactly what it is you need to do, and you're going to go ahead and do it. Okay? So that's for May. All right, Capricorn. So for June, here you have a card of Talent. So again, this may have something to do with this life purpose. It may have something to do with work. It could be that you're taking on a craft that you haven't done before, but there is some talent here. There's something about being guided by the stars. Something has given you some inspiration here. So in June, what is talent? All right, so there's that 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups again, and the 5 of Wands. This is some fast-moving energy. I want to say someone is going to give you recognition for a job well done. If you are making some sort of craft and selling it, I want to say that things are going really well in that direction. That Knight of Cups, to me, really feels like an exchange of love. There could be conversation going on here about what it is that you're doing. So whatever your talent is, whatever you're showcasing here, it's looking very successful. People are noticing. With the 5 of Wands, this almost feels like it almost feels like this person over here is trying to mess up your happiness in some way. Okay, I want to say that they're watching you, they're keeping an eye on you in some regard, and they're seeing that you're doing really well, and it kind of pisses them off a little bit. So let's see what's going on here with talent for June. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords, so you're moving forward here. We've got the Devil energy, and we've got the Queen of Cups. I want to say that whatever this is that you're doing, it's really putting you in a space of like extreme happiness. It's become a passion here. I want to say that whatever it is that you're doing, people are waiting for you to make that next new thing. Like they're really enjoying what it is that you do. Maybe you're a singer, maybe you're an artist of some sort. You make a craft, but there's something here that you do that people are really enjoying. They're becoming obsessed with what you're making, and you're becoming obsessed with the joy of doing it. Okay. So again, this is something that you do for you, but I want to say that it's something that you're selling. But there is someone that may be trying to horn in on your success, maybe try to ruin your success in some way. They're going to come across as very loving and very kind, but it has something to do with what happened here the first of the year. Okay? All right, so that's June. So, in July, you have a card of Truth. All right, so in July, a card of Truth. What is truth? Truth for July, for Capricorn. Truth. You're seeing things for what they are. All right, so here is the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. To me, I kind of feel that maybe it's like you reflecting again, because in April you were reflecting, and in July it kind of feels like you're reflecting again, like you're so far away from where you have been that something just kind of triggers here, and it puts you in a state of reflection. And I want to say you get very angry with yourself. It's like, how could I put myself in that position that I had myself in? Why did I put myself in that state of being a victim or feeling like a victim? Okay, I think you're really doing a lot of talking to yourself about this. So it's like you're finally seeing like your truth. You're finally able to ask yourself, like, why did I allow myself to be in a situation that I knew wasn't good for me? I mean, you've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of working on yourself. But it could just be that, the change of season, like from spring into summer, and like from winter into spring also, you had that sense of reflection. So that could be something that you need to just be aware of. When the seasons change, you may put yourself in a state of reflection. You may be kind of hard on yourself here in July, but I think it's going to pass for you. All right, so here's the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. There, you're offering yourself an apology here. Yeah. You're giving yourself some forgiveness. There's been a lot of meditation or a lot of thinking here that you've been doing, and you're telling yourself, you know something, like, if I haven't got my back, who does? I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to look out for myself from now on. I think here that you're making a promise to yourself, and you're offering yourself that forgiveness, that that you couldn't get that from anywhere else. Okay? All right, so that is July. For August, here we have a card of career. To me, this feels like sunshine and fairy dust. Like, I want to say career is going really well. Could be a chance of advancement here. Upgrading of some sort, possibly. So here we have the World. We've got the Ace of Cups, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. There could be some type of bonus headed in your direction, again, or it could be that there is a promotion of some sort. Recognition, absolutely. But a change in cycle is going to lead to more happiness within your career. More responsibility, more than likely. But definitely more happiness headed to you within your career in August. All right, so let's pull 3 more cards and see what else is coming up there for August. What is the World, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so it kind of feels here like there could be the option of promotion or more responsibility. I want to say that you kind of wait on that for a little bit. I don't think you want the responsibility right now. You have more freedom in your life than you've ever had, and I think taking on more responsibility within your career is something that you're not looking at as positive at this point. Okay, that's not to say that later on you change your mind and chance of advancement, you go ahead and take it. I want to say that you are flattered, you're excited. The possibilities for more money, more responsibility, sound great. But I think you just want to stay in the position that you're in and just be in the here and now. Like I say, I think a lot of it has to do with this newfound freedom that you've gained, and you just want to stay in that for a while. You just want to enjoy and just be. All right. So that is August. For September, here you have a card of boundaries. So this very well could be where you are setting up some boundaries, where you're starting to tear down some boundaries because you're starting to feel more comfortable in your abilities to deal with things. Now let's see, what is boundaries here for September? All right, so here we have the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit, and we've got the Seven of Wands. There is, I want to say that there is a small offer or an option headed in your direction here in September. And I want to say you're really thinking about it. It may have something to do with moving. It may have something to do with a change in your job. I don't see it as a promotion in the place that you're working. I think it has something to do with an elsewhere. Okay. And you are really in a state of, wow, what do I do? I enjoy what I'm doing, but this opportunity here looks really good for me. That Seven of Wands, it really feels like you're resisting a new opportunity. Again, you had kind of an opportunity here in August, and you're like, no, I'm not ready for that right yet. Thank you anyway. And in September, it's like something rolls around again, and it's like you're still not ready. Let's see, we've got the Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Angel de la Nuit. And in this deck, this is a bonus card. This is like the Angel of Protection showing up here. I really feel like you're going to have a lot of conflict within yourself in September over your career. There could be someone trying to convince you to move on, move up, move over, whatever it is. But I think you stand your ground. I think you stay where you're at. It really feels like you're staying where you're at. All right, Capricorn, so let's go on to October. Here you have a card of animals. And this may have something to do like with actual animals. Maybe you're getting a pet. It could be talking about finding your spirit animal. There is a sense of peace. There is a sense of guidance here as well. It may have something to do with finding out the meaning of a certain animal. Like there could be like a deer. You know, you see a deer quite often in October. Maybe you see a fox a lot in October. It could be that you're finding out the meaning of that and how that pertains to your life. So let's see. See what is animals for October for Capricorn. All right, so here we have death. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Cups. So something here is coming to an end. I want to say that, yeah, I want to say it's this energy right here. Okay? You being comfortable where you're at, you don't want to move on, move up, move over, you know, career-wise, however that works. I want to say that you're starting to feel more confident and you're ready to take on something new. There's some type of celebration happening here for you. I'm seeing that celebration with that Six of Cups. It's like getting together with old friends. Some type of celebration happening here. But this ending and being confident, I want to say it may have something to do with you changing careers. Another opportunity may have shown up for you. That's why there is an ending here. Here we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Wands. This is a time to get moving. I don't think there's going to be another opportunity this year for you to change your careers or upgrade. You're feeling really good about yourself, but I think whoever this is needs an answer right away. And with the Nine of Cups showing here, I think that this is showing as positivity. Yes, I think I'll take that next step. I have succeeded and I've been comfortable long enough. Now let's get out of this box that we're in and try something different. Okay, so I want to say that this more than likely is the last opportunity of 2023 for you to upgrade or advance in your career, and that happens in October. In November, here you have a card of passion. So something is really lighting your fire here in November. Let's see, what is passion for November for Capricorn? And here we have the Page of Swords. So there is a new connection. It could be text message, could be email, a letter, new communication happening here. Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I want to say that something happens here in career. There is a bonus. You're being asked to do more. I want to say that you accept this opportunity that's happening here. Like I said, I want to say that's your third and last opportunity of 2023 for career. But there is an award, recognition, something that sets you apart from the other people that you work with. And this happens in November. Something you are very passionate about sets you apart. Alright, so the Queen of Pentacles, got the Sun, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's leveling up, whatever this is. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, caring energy. We've got the Sun. This talks of clarity. Things are really into focus. You know what's going on here now. You don't feel like you're under anyone's thumb. Everything seems to be a lot clearer now than it has been. It's almost like someone opened the door and it's like all this information just came flooding through the door. It's like something you weren't clear on is now made clear. And this has been something that you have been very passionate about. It's like a new awareness. some type of an awakening point in time here in November for you, having to do, I want to say, with your career and something about it that you are very passionate about. Okay. All right, so here we have December, and we have a card of empowerment. So ending the year, you are very strong, very confident. You know your own mind. You've done a lot of work on yourself. Things are going so much better than the year before at this time. So let's see. What is empowerment for December for Capricorn? Three of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. And the Moon. This, I want to say, you are really in tune with your intuition in the month of December here. There is, it's almost again like that sense of you reflecting on your year. And you've faced a lot of fears. You've come out the other side. You've been good to yourself. You've been healing emotions, really standing strong here. And you're seeing yourself for who you truly are. You're seeing how strong you are. So let's see what else is coming up here. Clarification on December 2023 for Capricorn. Okay, so there's that Three of Swords again. So healing that brokenhearted energy. You've been dealing with a lot of hurt, a lot of anxiety, really working at that for the year of 2023, and come the end, it's done. It's over. You're feeling strong. You're feeling really good about yourself. Five of Swords, standing up for yourself, and you really don't give a shit what you say, if it hurts someone else or not, when they're talking to you about how you have been handling things. When it pertains to you and your life, you are the authority here, and you're not going to put up with bullshit from anyone else. And then here you have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is where you have been making plans that directly affect your future. And you're starting to see that those plans are taking shape. So that looks good. So it looks like as the year goes on here, you are going to have a time of fulfillment, a time of happiness and joy. All right, so that is your reading. Oh, and I wanted to pull one of these cards here. All right, so this is a Moonology card. Okay, so the first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. So check the date on that, and that date may have some significance here within your reading. Okay, so that is the first quarter moon in Libra, and it says keep your heart open. All right, Capricorn, so that is your upcoming year of 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. I want you guys to have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.